Hey guys, French Nemesis. So I'm going to show you guys how I kind of made my two-tone color wig. Okay, I do not have this wig, and ever since the whole situation thing that happened, everyone's been kind of curious about how to make the two-tone wigs. People have posted up links of websites they found of how to make it. So I'm going to do like a little video. Of course, I'm not going to physically make the wig, but I'm going to show you what I am going to be doing, because if not, then this video would be ridiculously long, and I don't know how to like edit them to make them go faster in certain areas, or cut videos and put them together. So I hope this does help you guys. I'm trying to help because I've gotten some questions about it. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to just show you guys. Okay, so right now I'm going to be like making this black wig with the Typhoon blue underneath. Okay, this Typhoon blue wig was my wig where it has, turn mannequin, the black streaks there. As you can see, it was my cobalt wig. Okay, and it has the black streaks here in the bangs too as well, right there, and another black streak down there. Okay, so all down there. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to be putting the two-tone wig, and personally I like the wigs that are like these, even though they're extra fluffy and big here on the side. I personally don't mind it. I think it still looks natural as long as you fluff it out right. But why I like to do this is, if you like that one day, then what you can do is just take the top off, then you have a blue wig, okay, or in this case my cobalt wig. Okay, and if not, then you can use the leftover top part of the black and then sew it on, maybe on top of red or blonde, brown, any other colors you like. Okay, so then it's basically universal, and you don't have to keep buying black wigs to go on top of other ones. So yeah, there it is. So what I did is, as you guys can tell, I basically cut it. Okay, I basically just, as you can see here, it goes right there, and I just started like getting scissors and then cutting the wig like in between the wefts right here. So I would just basically cut in between there. Okay, and I do have the other wig parts right here. Oh yeah, that's my toothbrush. Okay, so it fell on the floor. Okay, so here's kind of like what it first had on there. Well, I had left this part on there. It was still connected to the wig right here, but when I put it on my mannequin, I still wanted to chop it off a bit. But as you can see, this was the part right here that connects right there, and then it's the strap part, as you guys can see right there. Okay, same thing on the other side. You can follow it down. Then this came all the way around and was right there. So yeah, so you could at least cut right there, and of course cut the straps off and then put it on top of your other color wig that's like right there. Okay, but I wanted it a little bit shorter and on the back, so I just cut that off. Okay, but first it was like that, and then here's the other part of the black. Okay, as you can see, and then that's where the little clip on right there for the straps. Okay, and that's kind of like the cuff of the head. Now here's something really cool. A lot of you guys like some of the wigs that have like the black streaks blended in, or like any other colors, just like that. Okay, what I'm gonna end up doing is, the rest of my wigs, I'm just gonna cut the wefts, like right here, like cut right there and cut right there, and then right there using this part, then I would sew it into like how this wig is, somewhere under here, just like how that is. Okay, so you can see that's been like, focus camera, like just an extension that's been clipped on right there. Okay, but yeah, so I would do that, and then plus, since it's the bottom part, it's already pretty long, as you guys can see. Okay, looking in the mirror pretty long, so yeah. And what's also pretty neat is after you cut your top part, your ends are pretty nice. You don't need to be a professional style or cutter or anyone right there, because then they're already nice and pretty on the bottoms. Okay, so let's see if I can put this camera on. Right. I can't tell. Okay, stay. So I hope you guys can see. So what I do is I just brush that out real quick. Make sure all the knots are out. Okay. So it's all nice and flat. Then, of course, my wig, whatever's the front, I try and match that front to that. So like that. Then I would just basically hold the top down and then brush that. Just brush that down real quick. Okay, there we go. So then you got the front looking like that. Now, here's the fun part you guys can play with. You can either move it forward or backwards, depending which or how you like it. Okay, if you want to show blue in the front, then of course you would just move it a little bit further back, just so you can see the blue go in the front of the bangs, like how Miss Demented's wigs were, if you guys like that. Okay, there we go. And then that's when you could clip the bangs to the side that way, just so you can see blue. Or if not, then you could pull this all the way to the front. Okay, you can pull this all the way to the front, and then basically kind of cover it just a little bit so it's not as revealing as the blue as it was. Okay, but yeah, so I like to show the blue in the front, so I'm going to just take this off real quick, rebrush the hair down. Okay, get that down, and then I'm going to show you where I am going to be sewing. Okay, so right there, make sure at least the sides are even. Okay, and yeah. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to be like sewing in with like a circle stitch like in between. And basically what I'm going to do is, just to make things easier, since I'm trying to make this universal for every color, I'm going to lift the front up, okay, and right at the beginning of where the wig starts, right there where it starts, I'm just going to stitch that and then slowly put a stitch to there and lift up my whole mannequin head, and then just stitch it right there. So I'm going to do like a little stitch right there. Then I'm going to do one on the sides, okay, and where I'm going to do that is using, get that out of the way, using those little straps right there, okay, these right here. I'm going to just circle stitch and then stitch it into the wig cap right there. And then I'm going to also do the same thing to the back right here, like in the middle of the back. And then I'm going to do one, let's see, where's the, right here on the side. So 4 stitch around the corners of the wig. Okay, and I think this looks a little bit more natural. This way I cut it off the top piece of the black, it makes it a little bit longer here. It's not as short. And I think it looks a little bit more natural looking, I guess. I don't know, I like it. I prefer it better, okay, instead of like chopping it off like halfway. But yeah, if you do like that more halfway look, then of course you can just get the top off and of course cut at it more and do whatever you want with it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, how I'm doing it this way instead. Okay, after I do it, I guess I could do a little video saying, voila, I'm done, and here it is. But of course it would be a different video. But yeah, I guess I'll do that once I'm done. Okay? And yeah. So just go ahead and do that. And I'm going to do it like this because I like blue and black together. Okay, and real fast, I don't remember if I said this. This blue is that typhoon blue. Okay? And then of course the black is just plain black. But yeah, there you go. Hope you guys like what I'm going to be doing. Okay? So very pretty all the way down. And that's going to be one of my new wigs that I'm going to wear a little while. And the bangs will go like that. So yeah, instead of paying, I don't know, like it was like 120 bucks or something like that. There we go. It was, I think you buy 2 wigs if they're the most expensive price, if they're like 30 bucks each. But sometimes they have sales where they're like $25, so 50 bucks right there for that wig, and then you can always just take the top off and place it on different color bottoms and have multiple different color wigs. Okay, so yeah, hope you guys like it, and yeah, I hope that guy kind of helps, like how I'm going to do it, and I hope it does make sense to everyone. I hope it did help. But yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it. So once I finish it, I'll go ahead and make another video and say, voila, I'm done. Okay? Well, hope you guys have a great day, and I really do hope this helps, like I keep saying. So yeah, bye!